close to 2 rebounds in almost 16 minutes of play. But the last 2 games, he's been really good for the Patriots. Question is, can he help itong Patriots close out itong larong to? Dahil itong Bulacan is really showing signs of life to get their first win this season. Could this be the day para sa Kuyas?
Well, Arlan Mangas uncharacteristically missing the point-blank layup.
Has yet to score, no? Si Alan, score na ba?
Yes, I think so.
Oh yeah, has 1 field goal across his name.
Solis, bigay kay Buenaflor. Alan Mangahas, now they go to Lander Cannon inside the paint.
13 points for Mr. Cannon. Talagang inararo, no? Yung baseline drive na yun. 2 to 3 pound dribbles. Jumawas naman, binawi kagad with his first 3.
11 points now for Gino Humauas. An offensive foul on Cannon.
How about that, Sidel? Action really picking up dito sa huling kanto natin. Ito, i-challenge ba ni Coach Mopera?
This is the biggest lead of Bulacan
This season.
this season.
This season. And they look to be really in control. How about that?
And there's a challenge on that offensive foul. We will be right back.
Challenge of Parañaque was unsuccessful. Offensive foul on Lander Cannon is third foul.
So it is an offensive foul. Ganun ba naman kalaki yung naka-box up, nakapigil sa'yo bago to defend, hindi ka talaga makakagalaw dun.
Oo, so sustained yung tawag na yun. Ito, Bulacan, chance to extend for their biggest lead of the season.
Ever.
5 points? Hindi.
Hindi. Rebound ni Lander Cannon. Dave Moralde turns on the Jets and bigla na lang bumilis yung drive ni Dave Moralde doon.
Oh, nakakuha ng buwelo. Nakita niyo yung mata niya. Alam niya kasi si Solis kanina naiwanan niya itong si Sumido, no? Late in the 3rd quarter yung after the forward pass. Siya naman ngayon umatake sa outside lane ng right side.
Free throw is brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. (52-50). Bulacan ahead. Swing it over to Humauas, who's been active
Nice
in the
move.
second half. He gets fouled by Buenaflor. Always on attack mode. Ito si Gino Humauas.
Nag-improve yung niya, no? Yung handles niya, no? Dati kasi big man lang to And kaya binibigyan siya ng kumpiyansa ni Coach Terence na to put him at the wing.
He's an all-around guy, especially nung high school siya. When he was with the Staglets.
Sino mga kasabayan nito?
Nag-MVP pa nga yata
Sa
to
stats?
Si Gino. Early 2010s to Itong si Gino
So sila na yan? Sila Paul Lee ba yan?
Hindi na. Lagpas na. Lagpas pa nga kila Ryan Buenafe. Moralde misses the layup.
Trying to fish for a foul. 2-on-1 coming up.
Sumido! Oh! Lander Cannon.
Pumatay ng lamok dun sa palpal na yun.
He's had
Buenaflor takes his time, knocks it down. Sabi ko sa iyo hindi lang love yung what needs to be taken with time.
Lander Cannon with a big time block.
Back to back? Wala.
Wala bro. Hintay ko bumaba lahat Cannon inside, blocked by your Your twin,
Yeah,
Celso.
pinsan lang.
Mangahas, Mintes, 3-on-2. It's like a pickup game here.
Moralde.
Oh my goodness.
Ito na, tatapusin ni Jumawas.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe this game.
Struggle, yung fast break na yon. In fairness, no? Yun lang yung parte, no, ng fourth quarter. Na
ganda.
medyo naging sluggish, pero, di ba? Kita mo naman yung palpal na to, determinado. Uy, back-to-back blocks yun, ha?
Oh, dalawa.
By Mr. Cannon.
Well, Cannon has had a few highlights this season. No? Yung mga palpal niya, I think is one of the better.
Alam mo, iba eh, ang laking advantage. So, hindi siya ganun kalakihan, pero nagmumukha siyang lalong malaki. Kasi yung buhok niya, mga 5 inches na yan eh.
Kaya nga,
Pag tumalon, di ba, kahit pa paano.
mga 6'3" to si Lander siguro.
Pero yung wingspan niya, haba.
Mahaba, yeah.
Oh.
So, 3 blocks for Parañaque. Couple from Lander Cannon. Gino Humawas. 1-point lead for Bulacan. 7 minutes and 21 seconds remaining.
Lander Cannon, by the way, 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 blocks.
Buenaflor is
Libre.
free.
Take your time again.
No good on the 3. 8 rebounds for Cannon. Buenaflor nabitawan ng
Yun
bola.
lang.
Celso quickly to Somido. JR to Gino. The extra pass. Broken
Too
up.
much.
Castro on the move. Buenaflor. Open 3. No. Celso with a rebound. Takbo ulit ang Bulacan. Humawas to Osicos. Back to Gino. And the finish. 3-point lead for Bulacan.
Beautiful touch pass by Osicos.
Castro lays it in. That time, may diin ang drive ni Paulo Castro.
Fatigue might be setting in para sa dalawang koponan.
Oh, another block from Cannon, but it's a foul on Lander Cannon.
Well, we've been talking about yung kabagalan ng laro, especially in the first half. Pero fourth quarter, especially in the first 5 minutes, it's been different. And that's because yung transition defense, for the most part, hindi na bumababa.
Fast break of the game is brought to you by Extreme Cool Air Conditioners. Ang Extreme magpalamig. Free installation for split-type air conditioners.
There's a big chance na extreme ang aircon dito. I mean, I'm just assuming, pero kasi ang lamig talaga eh. Extreme yung lamig dito.
Kaya nga, nakalimutan ko rin magdala ng jacket.
Alam mo, humingi ka kay Kuya Willie. Bibigyan ka ng jacket doon.
Okay lang ako. Okay
Okay
lang.
na. Okay.
Kapobres. Oh! No call there.
He did get away with a walk. Castro.
Oh, ganda. 57 all. 6 minutes to play.
S drive and a floater by Mr. Paulo Castro. Espiritu.
Cannon with rebound number 9. Bigay kay Jasper Cuevas. Chance to retake the lead for Parañaque. Paulo Castro.
That's a foul.
And Osicos.
Oo. Galing magpasabit itong si Castro, no? Talagang initiate niya yung right arm niya doon sa right arm din. Itong si Osicos. Ito yung S drive. Ito yung floater.
Suzuki, great move of the game. Gixer, great move of the game. Born for greatness. Castro forcing a deadlock with that drive. We'll be right back. 5 minutes and 43 seconds remaining. Kawai. That's our fan of the game, brought to you by LGR Sportswear, the official outfitter of the MPBL. Meanwhile, our
Parang feeling ko mga 6 6-footer yun. Parang matangkad na babae yun.
Kaya nga. You know, let's go to Mika Bisam.
For Bulacan, pinagtutulungan pala ni Coach Terence Reyes and player na si Marte Hill ang head coaching today, although Coach Terence is the one nga on the floor. He is their SNC. Actually, sabi nila, akala nila, yung talo nila ng 10 points sa Marikina, ang sort of season high na nila, losing more than that before. Tapos nung fourth quarter nung game na yon, single digit lang daw ang lamang ng kalaban. But today, obviously, in a better position, which is actually a product of more practices this week. At syempre, for guys like Sumido, Humawas, Osikos, to sort of stay in the season with pride. And speaking of pride, Bulacan has had some good years in the MPBL. For sure, alam nyo to, in the time of sila Shaq Taganas, I believe in 2019, this stint was actually part of the huddle today, getting in the game to sort of add to some push for the boys. So, Delphin Coach Chris.
Maraming salamat, Mika. Bulacan was a playoff team in the first season.
Yes.
As Somido extends the lead to 4. Castro misses on the drive. Celso has done a terrific job defensively. Christian, kanina pa yan, dami na siya nasa stop na fast break.
Tsaka double figures na rin yan, with 10 points yung huling basket niya. Ito, naupuan ni Udjan. I believe, Osikos. Is that Osikos on the floor?
Yeah.
I hope he's okay. Hindi biro yun, no? Yung maupuan ka, halos nasa mukha na. That's why he's holding on to his head right now.
Coach Terence Reyes.
Buti na lang.
Also the SNC, by the way.
Yeah. As reported by Mika. That's interesting, no? Oh, good to see him stand up. Buti na lang si Udjan. You know, isa sa mga, kumbaga, pinakamagaan to siguro sa lineup ngayon ng Paranaque. Imagine if that was, let's say, Saitanan or Canon. Naku po. Buti na lang.
Baka sab muna. Well, it looks like Osikos has to be subbed off.
Dahil?
Mukhang mandatory. Kasi nga
Sa ulo.
he got treatment. So Bulawan will take the free throw.
Is that the rule? I thought na pag talagang hindi kaya mag-free throw, di ba? Okay.
And there's a delay of game as well. Madali tayo, 21 of 29. Look at the free throw shooting.
Halos pantay lang yan nung first half. No? Pinakita natin sa stats yan nung halftime report. Pero Bulacan really taking advantage. This is their 30th and 31st attempt. Bulawan split.
Biggest lead of the game for the Kuyas. 5 points. For the season.
For the season so far. Good sign para sa Bulacan. May tutuwan pa sila ngayon after free throw.
Parañaque beats the press. Solis.
Si Celso na naman yung nakastop nun.
Capobres. Celso all alone there. He completes the stop.
He does. No, hindi na siya sumabay dun sa pangalawa. Pero sorry miss by Capobres. Iba talaga ang advantage namin Masisilaw ka talaga.
Ganyan ka rin magdepensa sa Chinese League. Alam ko Humawas will fire.
Wala tabingi.
And that's a surprise because he took that early in the shot clock.
Maaga masyado yun.
This is the play of the game brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
Sumido showing the touch.
And Papa returns to the game. So Papa, Solis, Cuevas, and Castro and Udjan are on the floor for Parañaque. Udjan finishes. So Mido, Espiritu, Celso, Humawas, and Osikos ang 5 for Bulacan. Celso fouled. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's just inexcusable. Nakakatawid lang ng half court, biglang na-splitan na kayo sa depensa in that zone.
This is the assist of the game brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
Masyadong madali yung drive niya para kay Tolentino, or Espiritu rather. As you see, Celso at the line has a double-double already with 11 points and 13 rebounds.
And 15 against Marikina. So, nararamdaman mo, paangat yung laro nitong si Celso. Ujan underneath, uncontested. 63-61. Parañaque trying to mount a late push here.
Both teams really have to tighten up their defense. 2 easy baskets given up by their defense. Sumido way short.
Josico's good tap. Nice recovery as well. Espiritu in the lane. The runner off the mark. Rebound ni Cuevas. Takbo si Josicos. Castro will lay it in and we're tied at 63.
That slight adjustment in mid-air, no? Kung saan in-extend niya yung kanyang right arm. Just enough for him to make a decent finish.
Umauas goes behind the back, gets in the lane, tough shot. There's a foul. He's been a handful. Ito si Joseph Celso.
Oh, second foul quickly by Papa.
Celso. Oh, Mendes. He split his free throws earlier. This is the first here. Now has 14 points in the game. Bulacan with a 1-point advantage. Under 3 minutes to play. Castro drives. He is fouled by Celso. 2 free throws para kay Castro.
I like the fact that he didn't settle for a jumper kahit na nakasag off sa kanya yung depensa. No? Has a chance to go into double figures. Itong si Paulo has 8 points so far. Does not make the first free throw.
One for 2 as well. We're tied at 64. 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining. Umauas, Espiritu. Sumido. Nice drive inside. That's a foul. Winning time here. For 2 teams badly needing a win.
Gumagawa ng paraan to si Sumido no? Para makalusot sa depensa kahit hindi siya kabilisan. Meron siyang tamang tempo na galaw. Already with 20 points.
Now 21 para kay Sumido. Sol is in trouble. Gets it across to Cuevas.
Good pass.
Papa fires a 3. Short. Rebound ni Celso. Humauas. Bumueno si Gino Humauas. Bungles the layup. Malo Castro. Umatake si Paulo. Layup won't go. Rebound ni Ujan. Taken away by Sumido. Humauas. Bigay kay Celso. Inside the paint. Celso misses. Papa gets it to Castro. 2-on-2 break. Castro is fouled by Sumido.
So both teams missing a lot of makeable layups at the rim. Before that foul kay Castro, he split the last pair, the last trip at the line. Tingnan natin kung mababawi yan ni Paulo yan by making the next 2 at panapos ng laro. Itong si Mr. Cannon.
For 2. The timeout, 66 all, 1 minute and 42 remaining. 3 games for Bulacan. They go up against Davao on June 3, June 10. Bacolod ang makakalaban nila. June 18, they're up against the Quezon Huskers. So interesting times here. They have a, you know, they could pull off upsets there sa schedule na yun. And Davao has been struggling of late.
Well, bago yung schedule na yun, they could pull a win right here. It's not an upset, but it's still a win. A much-needed win for a winless team. Tingnan natin kung matatapos sila maayos with less than 1:30 remaining.
Humauaz is free for 3. That short rebound. Osicos inside the paint. He's blocked by Solis. And bola mapupunta sa Parañaque.
Well, I thought he had a chance to pivot back and have a good angle at the rim. No. But instead, no, he opted to fish for a foul. Walang tawag. Chance nga para sa Parañaque to take the lead.
Minute and 10 remaining. Tied at 66. Here's Castro to Lander Cannon on a double-double. Buenaflor already with 17 in the game. Solis finds Castro wide open, and it's Paulo Castro giving Parañaque the lead with under a minute to play. 68 to 66. 11 in the ball game for Paulo Castro. Humauaz. Bigay kay Sumido. That's a 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Fought for. Nakuha ni Cuevas. And foul committed by Joseph Celso.
At dahil dun, no, penalty na both teams. That means free throws and a walk to the other side.
And just unable to convert on a few opportunities itong Bulacan. Cuevas misses the first free throw, so door still open here. One for 2 for Jasper Cuevas. 69 to 66. Cuyas Espiritu. Bulawan from the corner. A 3, and we're tied with 29 seconds remaining.
Are you smelling overtime? Let's see.
Both teams with a timeout each. Castro with the ball. 4-second differential. Game clock and shot clock. Cuevas drives. It's short. Osicos to Espiritu. And Bulacan with a chance to win this game. Sumido. 5 seconds. J.R. Sumido with a runner. Oh! J.R. Sumido with a basket to give Bulacan the lead and possibly their first win of the season.
Kakaiba yung tapang na pinakita ni J.R. Sumido ron. Kinuha ni Jumao ang bola, pero ito yung una. Agad si shot by Bulawan, who hits his first 3 of this game. That was even his first attempt, but this running shot, momentum carrying him to the left side, could be the possible game winner. Pero may oras pa with 1.3 seconds remaining.
Big time plays from the Cuyas here down the stretch. They're on the verge of pulling off their first win of the season after 13 attempts.
Watch out for a play designed for Buenaflor. I can see him maybe setting a screen for somebody, and then that screen's gonna open him up. I think Parañaque is going for the win here, with the ball ending up with Buenaflor with a catch and shoot.
Paulo Castro has played well here down the stretch as well. Lander Cannon. J-Boy Solis is also a 3-point threat. Buenaflor is there on the floor. Binabantayan siya ni Osicos. Solis fires short, and Bulacan picks up its first win of the season. Relief, joy, everything This means so much for the Kuyas after winning their first game, after losing their first 13 games of the season.
Sa buhay may kasabihan si Dev that the first is always the sweetest. Lalong-lalo na kapag medyo maasim-asim, maraming asim na ang natikman mo, no, with being winless so far in those numerous games. They get their first win today in a game winner by, sino pa ba ang best player natin? Meron pa bang iba?
Wala na.
Di ba?
JR Sumido is the best player of the game, brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. And what a way to pick up your first win. A game winner with 1.3 seconds to go. Amazing.
Interesting stat, Sedef, for our best player of the ball game na si Sumido. Pinasok siya second quarter na. Okay? So he missed one quarter. Played almost all three quarters. After that, 29 minutes and 60 seconds. Did not shoot the ball well, but still enough for him to be the best player, obviously, because of that game winner.
Perfect 12 of 12 from the free throw line. Let's go to Mika.
Maraming salamat. Ito si JR, hindi siya palangiti. Pero ngayon nakikita ko ang ngipin niya dahil sa kasiyahan. JR, congratulations. 23 points ka. Napakaganda ng larong ito. Alam mo, credit din syempre kay Humawas tsaka kay Celso, no? Pero gusto ko lang malaman, after 13 losses, kumusta ka ngayon?
Ito ngayon, masaya dahil nakuha na yung unang panalo. Salamat Lord at binigay mo sa amin yung panalo na to. Thank you.
Maraming salamat, Chair. Alam mo, sabi nga ni Coach Terence kanina, ang laking bagay nung game nyo sa Marikina, no? Medyo umangat lahat ng laro nyo pagkatapos nun. Pagkatapos nung larong iyon, at saka ngayon, nakakaramdam ka na ba ng medyo pataas na kumpiyansa para sa Bulacan?
Sa amin naman, syempre, bawat laro may natutunan kami. Kaya, bawat laro, namin yan, kahit matalo kami, kumuha kami ng experience para sa susunod na laban namin. Doon din kami kumukuha ng lakas.